Ready? We are in the RS3, as if you couldn't see from the badge. Cold start's a little bit disappointing. I know it's not Audi's fault. It's like all these EU regulations, the emission rules, and can't rev the damn thing beyond 4,000 because it's got a soft limiter, blah, 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 blah. Still an absolute riot to drive this car. So when you start it up and you start driving, like the rev counter actually limits you to 5,000 RPM, and then like as you drive it goes to 5,500 and 6 and so on as the engine warms up. So it stops you damaging the engine on the car when it's cold, because I mean, like, the temptation is you get in your RS3 and you head out the gate and you are literally just flat out, because that's the kind of thing I would do. So I've been looking for a place to kind of launch the RS3, but also not really found anything. Launching cars are tricky, man. It's like you can't do it on a road where there's other traffic. You just pick up speed too quickly. But anyways, we'll find somewhere that's nice and quiet and deserted and we'll get that done. I will say though, this RS3, despite having the same engine as the TTRS, is not nearly as loud as the TTRS was. The TTRS also had that engine flap button, and the engine flap button made all the difference. Like, you hit that thing and it just like opened it up and it sounded gorgeous, even at like slow speeds. This is a lot more subdued, a lot more sort of reined in. Not lost none of its potency, I'll tell you that much. This thing absolutely shuts, but it's just not as loud. Left foot, right foot, build. Holy cow! Bugger! Holy cow! That is 0 to 100 in 3.8 in this car. That is mental. Wow. Okay, so we managed to pull 1.03 Gs on that launch. Before I reset it, whoever had the car before me managed the 1.08. Some straight talk on this whole launch control business. This car, and I've driven my fair share of RSs over the last couple of years. RS6s, RS5s, S5s, S4s, RS4s, S8s, RS7s, R8s, V8, V10, and I think I've like launched all of them. This is by far the best launch control experience that I have had in an Audi. Even just the graphics, it's kind of set up for it. Like, it tells you, hey, you're in launch control mode, and like, let's go. It tells you at what point the revs are going to kick in, where you need to drop the brake. It's almost like they made it to be launched.